What if I told you that financial literacy isn't about knowing big words or memorizing complex theories or even having a finance degree? It's about something far more practical, far more human, and far more powerful. It's about understanding money well enough that you can build a life where your decisions are not controlled by your bank balance. Most people never get to feel that. And here's the part nobody explains. Financial literacy is not about getting rich. It's about building identity, independence, and choice. So today, you and I are going to walk through 10 powerful principles that will make you financially literate independently for life. And if you stay until the end, you'll discover the one mindset billionaires quietly share that completely rewires how you see wealth. Because most people don't realize financial freedom starts long before the money arrives. Welcome back to Growth Magnate. Unlock the rules of wealth. Think like a pro. Build like a legacy. If you're serious about wealth psychology, compounding assets, and building income streams that outlive you, you're in the right place. Let's dive in. Rule number 1. Align your money with your real priorities. Most people don't have a money problem. They have a misalignment problem. And here's where people get it wrong. They say their priorities are health, family, learning, freedom, but their spending tells a completely different story. If you ever want to feel wealthy, before you become wealthy, start here. Write down your top 5 life priorities. Then look at your last 30 days of spending, because this is the part nobody mentions. Money is a mirror. It reflects your real values, not your stated ones. And this matters because wealth is not about consumption. Wealth is about control over where your energy goes. Once your money begins serving your true priorities, your life quietly realigns itself around meaning. And that's the first step toward independence. Rule number 2, have a monthly money check-in. This sounds simple, but it isn't. Just you, your accounts, and the truth. No guilt, no shame, no panic. Just 3 questions. Where did my money go? How am I progressing toward my goals? What is my one clear focus for the next 30 days? And here's why this works. The people who change their financial lives aren't the ones who try to fix everything overnight. They're the ones who stay consistent. Consistency is wealth's favorite habit. Rule number 3, automate the basics. So discipline becomes unnecessary. Most people think they need more willpower. They don't. They need systems. Financially literate people make the smart choice once and then automate it forever. Bills, automated. Savings, automated. Investments, automated. Because willpower is fragile, automation is reliable. And here's where almost everyone gets it wrong. They say they'll save what's left. Nothing is ever left. Financial literacy means you pay your future self first and live on what remains. One shift, completely different life trajectory. Rule number 4, start investing early, even small amounts. This matters because wealth is not an event. It's a curve. Compounding is the quiet force that rewards time, not brilliance. Most people don't realize Warren Buffett built most of his fortune after age 50, not because he suddenly became smarter, but because compounding had decades to work. Time in the market beats timing the market. Even small amounts invested consistently turn into something meaningful. And investing does something else too. It changes your identity from consumer to owner. Rule number 5, match your learning with action. Most people aren't undereducated, they're underimplemented. They read, they watch, they highlight, but nothing changes. So here's the rule: 1 insight learned, 1 action taken. Today, open the account, increase your contribution, audit your subscriptions, check your credit score, because tiny financial actions compound into massive identity shifts. And your identity is your real wealth engine. Rule number 6: learn to talk about money calmly and openly. Silence is expensive. Avoiding money conversations builds confusion, anxiety, and secrecy. Financially literate people normalize money talk. Calm, mature, grounded. What do you invest in? How do you structure your finances? What mistakes have you made? Because here's the truth: everyone has made financial mistakes. The difference is whether you hide from them or learn from them. Money becomes easier the moment it becomes less emotional. Rule number 7: train your brain for long-term gratification. This matters more than everything else combined. We live in a world optimized for now, but wealth is slow power. It is built quietly through thousands of disciplined choices made when nobody is watching. Every time you choose long-term over short-term, you are voting for your future self, and your future self is very real and very grateful. Rule number 8: invest in skills, not just assets. Stocks can drop, markets can shift, trends can fade, but skills compound forever. Elon Musk didn't build PayPal, Tesla, SpaceX because he stayed the same. He kept learning. Communication, leadership, engineering, systems thinking. Your earning power is your biggest wealth engine. Treat it like an asset. Rule number 9: protect your financial bandwidth. Most people think money is numbers, but money is energy, and your mind is the battery. Cluttered minds make emotional purchases. Clear minds make strategic ones. So protect your inputs, reduce noise, limit comparison, filter advice, create space to think. Financial literacy is calm, not frantic. And calm decisions compound the fastest. Rule number 10: define wealth for yourself, not the world. This is the part almost everyone misses. True financial independence is not becoming rich. It is becoming rooted. It is building a life where your choices are aligned with your values instead of your fears. Wealth is not more. Wealth is enough by your definition. And when you reach enough, something magical happens. Money stops being a source of stress and becomes a tool for expression, contribution, and freedom. Now pause for a moment and ask yourself, which one of these 10 principles already exists inside your life? And which one do you need to begin today? Because the journey to financial independence doesn't begin with money, it begins with identity. Let us know in the comments. Type this and lock it in. I am building financial literacy. Your words might inspire you to finally take the first step. This is Growth Magnate, where we unlock the rules of wealth so you can think like a pro and build like a legacy. And remember, passive income isn't the goal. Freedom is, and you're closer than you think. See you in the next one.